Hi, love bugs. It's good to see you guys as usual. So I woke up in a decent mood, so I was like, why not? Might as well like do a video. So I decided to do that. So we're gonna do a little session, like Bible study session, while I get ready. And what I ask of you is everyone, please be respectful. If you're not a Christian, that's completely fine. You're still welcome to watch this little makeup tutorial video and join us still, because I will be talking about makeup as well. And everyone is welcome here. I love all of you guys, my little love bugs, and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah. And I respect everyone else's religion, so if you guys could also do the same, I'd appreciate it. I think that we'll have a good time, and this will be fun. So I call this, if you're new here, I call this, we decided to call it Glow Up for God. This is like my third little session, like episode type thing, so this is my third time, so I'm still not perfect at it, still don't got it completely down, so I'm sorry about that. I'm still working on this, so yeah, but I'm gonna try to make this a good video. So let's get started. Okay, so I just threw some earrings on. Now I'm gonna turn my big microphone into a little baby. You ready? So this microphone is so cool. My mom bought it for me. It was about like $60, but so far it's been worth it and it's worked really well. So anyways, you take the top off and then you unclip it from this and then you just clip it to wherever you want to put it, and you can just do that. So when you want it little, you can use it little, and when you want it big, you can use it big. So that's pretty cool. So I decided we're gonna curl my hair today. Also, I just got these glasses yesterday. They're my new glasses and I'm obsessed. I like my old ones, but I love these ones even more. And I can see so much better now, but I love them. They're so cute. So our verse for today is Proverbs 29:11. And it says, "A fool vents all of their anger, but a wise person brings themselves under control." So what did as we always do, I usually say, like, what do I think that means? And then I look it up and see how far off I was or whatever. I think that means kind of what it says, like a fool, like a person who is always talking about like how mad they are and out of the moment, like says things that they shouldn't or whatever. And a wise person, like they cool off and let themselves like chill out or whatever, and they keep themselves under control. So that's what I think that means. So I got done with my hair. Now I'm putting on the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, my favorite moisturizer ever. It just does so good with my skin. Yes, I splurge. It's very expensive, but I love it. Anyways, so back to what we were talking about. This means that this verse, when I looked it up, what it says it means is, and this is the Bronzing Drops by Drunk Elephant, and this is the Lumique Lotion by L'Oreal. Anyways, this means that they speak or act impulsively without considering the consequences of their actions or of their words, or the appropriateness of their feelings. A wise person has self-control. They pause, consider the situation, and then decide when and how to speak instead of acting in the heat of the moment. So I'm putting on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And yes, I know it looks really dark for me right now, but don't worry, I am going to blend it and it'll look good. Just give me a second. And now I'm going to do my little trick whenever I put on like foundation or any liquid on my neck. I always go in and powder it right away, so it doesn't transfer to my clothing. Yes, I'm getting powder on my shirt. but you can get powder off. You can't get the liquidness off. Okay, so I'm going to do concealer, which I'm using the Shape Tape. Just going under my eyes, right here, down my nose, right here, and right here. And then I'm going in with this little baby one. I'm going to buy a big thing of this because I actually like it. It makes you look more glowy. It's like a concealer, but like I mix it with my concealer and it makes you look more glowy and more bronzy. But that's what I think anyway. It's kind of what it's for. So things that I can say about that, like about the verse that we're talking about, I have always had anger issues growing up, like just always, like they were bad, and I wish I could go back and take back a lot of the things that I did when I was young. Like my anger issues followed me into like my teenage years, and I would have fights, like physical fights, like with my family, and like I just wish I could go back. But I've matured a lot and I've been able to control my anger issues better. But I would say whatever was on my mind out of anger, and most often I did not mean it. I would just regret it right after, and you know, so it always, like I said, powder goes away off your shirt, but it's not going away. Now we're going in with the Winky Lux bronzer, my favorite thing ever. But at the time when my anger issues were so bad, like my relationship with Jesus was not as strong as it is now. But you know, as you grow up, you mature. Well, some people do anyways. There's people that don't, but a lot of people do as they grow older. But even recently, like the last few months, I've learned to keep my mouth shut no matter how angry, and it will stop so much unnecessary drama, arguments, etc., because it's not gonna get you anywhere. And I'm just learning that you should really just wait for things to calm down, then you can chill out and have a chill conversation and figure out where to go from there. If you are having an issue with someone or whatever, just, you know, no matter how angry, and I've had to figure that out, no matter how angry, just take a step back, okay, and think to yourself, where is this going to get me if I just lash out and say all these terrible things? Nowhere. So let me chill out, and then let's have a conversation of where to go from here, you know? Now I'm going to go in with the Winky Lux blush. So to sum it all up, God wants you to be careful and mindful of what you do or say when you're angry. Be the bigger person. You can control your anger no matter how hard it may be. Because guess what? If Jesus could do it, then so can you. I'm using the shade Pound Cake from Huda Beauty and the pink powder from One Size Beauty, and I'm going on my under eyes, just pressing it in. Now I'm going to lightly go over my face with powder. Now I'm going to go in with the eyebrow pencil and just fill in like the empty spaces. I may have went a little bit overboard, but oh well. Anyways, what I was saying, Jesus, when he was being tortured and hung on a cross, did he say anything out of anger? No. Most people would, but he didn't. He literally said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." I'm pretty sure is what he said. So that just shows like how perfect of a human he was. Going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette and just putting a little bit of eyeshadow on. Now I'm going to put some black on my waterline. And now I'm going to go in with some mascara. Now I put the Rosy Drops on over my blush and it looks so good. Now I'm trying out this new Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip thing, and I'm really excited about this. So it comes with a lip liner, so I'm going to do that first. It's gliding on so smooth. I'm loving it so far. So I guess you just press this down to get it out. And then, wow. That stuff just glides right on. And it plumps your lips at the same time. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'm obsessed with my lips.